So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Swiss Army Dan coming at you with another Swiss Army knife video, and that's little Johnny Cash singing an old hymn called "The Old Rugged Cross." I heard that song. I can't count how many times growing up as a little kid. Um, but today I wanted to talk to you guys about Swiss Army knives, of course, not hymns. And all these Swiss Army knives have what is referred to as the old cross. Maybe not this one so much, but this cross here, among collectors and stuff, is called the old cross. And as far as I know, they stopped doing this by 1999. So, I mean, it's not like a real old cross, but it's just kind of referred to as the old cross. Um, so these are all the old cross knives that I currently have in my collection. I just thought I'd show them to you real quick. First, we have a Pioneer Sturdy Boy. Um, he's in pretty cherry shape for his age. He's going to be a little bit older. Another way to kind of date these is if they have a brass keyring separator and liner right here. I think that's going to date them before 86, along with this stamp here. And I do have to, give props to all my friends and collector friends who have kind of helped me out with dating these things. So it sounds like you can kind of date, if it has the small V here, before 86. Is it showing up there? I don't have a really good angle on my phone, so I'm just making sure that it's not showing up, is it? There it is. So yeah, if it has that small V, pretty much pre-86. All three of these are pretty much the same. I'd say all around the same era. They all have pretty much the same features as far as the brass liner and the stamps. I don't have any of the Elinox, which I'd like to get, which is a little bit earlier. But yeah, no stamps on the back on these. This one's kind of like that halfway worn. This is kind of like what it looks pretty close to new here. Kind of halfway worn and then like real worn here. And I even tried to make this even more worn than it was, just to kind of see what would happen. You know, it was already pretty much here, but like I took some rubbing compound and some polish, but I think it really made the the shiny metallic colors come out a little bit more. And I think it's cool, especially under these lights, it looks cool. But they're all beautiful knives. All have this, kind of sturdy tool set here that's thicker than you'll find these days, and definitely a lot thicker than comes on the Solidor models. And so, when this knife first came out in 1957, that's what they based this next knife on, which is the soldier knife. It's called the 1961 model. They made it from 61 to 08. Right here we've got an 84. I kind of mashed it with these guys here. Yeah, so these guys are all pretty much the same tool set here. I mean, they are the same tool set, same knife pretty much. Next, it's basically, again, the same knife. The only difference is instead of a can opener here, you have an electrician blade. This little sheep's foot blade with the sharpened edge there. That's really, really sharp. You got to be careful. Cool. I think it's a pretty sweet little blade there to have on that electrician. You can do a lot of tasks with that, and that way you still get this, if I can get it open, large can opener with wire stripper. I mean, large screwdriver with wire stripper, and it's also a bottle opener, and you still get the awl. So you just don't get, you know, a Phillips or, you know, a can opener with this one. So I guess electricians don't use Phillips. In Victorinox's opinion. Here is a Pioneer Settler. It's a real simple one-layer knife with, man, this blade's really scratched up, but it's still razor sharp. Large 93 millimeter blade, and then just a small blade here. And this guy's seen some wear. I'm gonna go ahead and compare him to the small blade on, what is this, a small Tinker? I should, whatever, but anyway, a little bit bigger. I mean, it's around the same, let me just grab a 93 millimeter. I've got one right here. Wanted to compare the small blades on these guys. It's not really something I do very often. I think they're about the same. Same blade there. Maybe this is a little bit thicker. It is. It's definitely thicker. It's thicker. I just don't think it focused too well. There. Now you can see the small blade on that Alox is definitely thicker. Last is a newer addition to the collection. It's a popular. It's 84 millimeter. It's super thin. Super thin. With just a blade and small blade. So it's just like the Settler. It's just the 84 millimeter version of the Settler. But I mean, the Settler is really thin. But look how much thinner that one is. Alright. It's crazy. Crazy thin. So yeah, YouTube, that's my old cross. Hopefully, you know, I'm really into these things. Hopefully this it's gonna keep growing here, this collection. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Just posted a 84 millimeter video too tonight, so I'm on a roll. Anyway, you guys remember just to be kind to each other, and you know, if you do have any requests for videos or anything, let me know. If I don't have it, then I can make it a quest to get it. You know, it's all about the hunt for the Swiss Army knives for me. That's a big part of collecting for me, is that it's a lot of fun. But whatever, you know, you don't have to do that. You can just buy one of these things and you're set. You know what I mean? You don't need to have 100 of them. But just remember to be kind to each other. That's the most important thing. And thanks for watching. Swiss Army Dan's out of here.